Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and in this video I've got two replays for you on the Tier 9 Chinese tech tree tank, which is the WZ-111 1-4. So this tank here, I'm going to give you two replays basically. You see the equipment and the crew perk setup I've got there. I haven't got the 9th crew perk slot open, and if I was going to go for anything I'd probably go for Armour angling as my final perk. I do this where tanks I grind. I do put like a incomplete crew on. Don't know why, I just always done it. To be fair, I save my best crews for my more competitive tanks. If I'm honest, when I'm grinding, I tend to not really care how well I do. Kind of, it's a given that I think the game's going to either be really good or just really terrible. There's no in between. And to be fair, most of my games are like that, so I don't really know why there's any disparity. But anyway, we digress. And the first replay, should I say, we're on Great Wall. So I think I'll make my way to the middle here. I think I'm platooned up with Mass here, I'm not sure. We'll find out in a minute, but anyway, we're platooned up with someone and we're going to go to what I thought was going to the middle. We're actually going to the corner here. Yeah, that's Mass in his Foch there. So I'm going to sort of go with Mass here and back him up. RU251 decides to kill himself, which is nice of him. To be fair, it's not really a map that you can do much on the light anyway. But anyway, again, we digress. So we're going to back Mass up here. He's getting some shots into this E75. That was a poorly aimed shot by me there. I kind of thought that would go into his upper plate, penning him from above, but it didn't. He now gets into cover. However, he did expose a little bit of his tank, and we were trying to see if we get a shot in there. We see him backing up. We take a shot off that medium tank, but luckily we bounce him. We're not having a great start here, and we're kind of bouncing shots left, right and centre, and we're just playing poorly. However, we get the first kill shot on that E75 there after Mass has just sort of deleted most of his health, which is quite nice. Waiting for this IS to back out, which he does, and we get a shot into his engine deck. We can quite easily do that, just shooting down on him. Now he's exposing his upper plate, and we get the heat shell quite easily through the upper plate, getting our second kill. So so far it's been a bit of a mixed start. You know, we could have got a bit more damage if we just sort of aimed our shots a little bit better. And but you know, we're gonna start sort of trying to push here and see if we can clear these guys out so we can get into the middle there and support our team. We just completely overpeak there and get a shot into the object 430. Mass then is luckily able to take him out. See this SU pop up, get a shot into him. We switched to HE. We were hoping that we could get the final shot into that SU. Now we're just going to plonk our shot into the Emil 2. I wasn't going to force a reload onto AP there just because it was nearly reloaded, so I might as well just shoot him. Try go for the kill shot there, and it hits the track. Oh, you gotta love it. We're gonna try and see if we can get the kill shot on the Emil here. We managed to get that shot in, picking up our third kill. Just a little bit unlucky with that first shot hitting his track there, but yeah, it is what it is. So we're going to start making our way up, trying to see if we can possibly get a shot in that SU-130. He backs out, giving us his side, and we poke a shot in for the 4th kill there. So far we're having a pretty decent game. Artillery gets a shot on us, which is unfortunate, but it doesn't take too much of our health, which is good. I'm now going to push up into the middle there. I was thinking I was going to come in and sort of take the behind. Artillery has just been lit up there. And that shell just goes straight up to the sky. I have no idea where that shot went, which is unfortunate as I really wanted to get artillery there. But yeah, we should have just took our time and aimed a little bit. That's the thing with the WZ is the gun is quite derpy, so you have to give it time. It's like anything that's sort of quite high alpha, you have to kind of give it time to aim in. this Drogon's rushing in and we get a nice shot into him. He gets taken out by Mass there, which is good. Now this TNH is just completely overpeaked and we slam a shell into him for our 5th kill. The EBR is just sort of driving around now, but Mass gets a shot into him, clears him out and just leaves 2 TDs left for us to deal with. So yes, it's been a pretty good start to the game. It's been a fairly quick game, to be fair, as well. We can see the 2 TDs the other side of the map, and I'm thinking it's probably going to be curtains for them by the time I get over. So yeah, it's which is a bit of a shame, but it is what it is. We're sort of hoping that we could possibly get a top gun, but it's looking very unlikely at this stage. But we're going to make our way over anyway, and see if we could possibly get that last kill. But we've done all right. You know, we've got 4.1k damage there. Only a tiny bit of spot and assist, but yeah, not 5 kills as well. So it's just been a nice quick start to the game. But just yeah, and there we go. TD gets taken out by our Borsig. So brings an end to the first replay, which was quite a quick game. And yeah, we come top of the board there. Mass had an alright game as well. Yeah, we done well. We sort of just pushed in there. Only got the first class, but yeah, it was top tier game. So you know, possibly could have been a bit more if we'd been bottom tier. Maybe got the ace, but it's what it is. So yeah, I mean, look, the Wizzy, I'm not a fan of it. Just I don't know. It just seems a bit of an awkward tank sometimes. You know, the 5 degrees of gun depression is sort of quite difficult to deal with. But I mean, yeah, the gun does hit. You know, it does hit hard when it hits. Like I say, it can be, you know, it can be a bit trolled. It's a bit derpy. Yeah, I know a couple of guys in my clan that do actually like this. You know, do like this tank, but I just can't get on with it for some reason. You know, it's a bit of an awkward one personally. But anyway, we're in the second replay, and we're actually playing with the small gun on this. And let's say we were grinding this, and this was sort of quite early into the grind when I had this game. But Christ, it ends up being some game, that's for sure. And yeah, we're on Fayetteville Ridge, which is a bit of a, I guess you're better off in sort of tanks with gun depression. So yeah, in some sense the Wizzy's going to struggle. We're getting spotted here by this light tank. Luckily we just get a lovely snapshot into that guy. You know, we've just spotted a heavy tank in front of us. There's a 780 on our left there. Their light tank's just killed himself, which is really good. That means we don't have to worry about being spotted up all the time. However, I'm still sort of being lit there. I think I just sort of got to this spot and just stopped. Just think I didn't want to push any further because I didn't want to take any unnecessary shots. Problem Fayetteville Ridge, there's a lot of bushes, vegetation around, so you know the chances are you're probably going to get caught out. However, we are lighting these guys up, which is really good because we actually, yeah, we've just got a little bit of assist there, and we're still getting the assist as well. This chieftain is sat there and he's already taken a bit of a beating. He's still getting shot at, and we're getting some really nice assist here, which is great. So, you know, it's quite unexpected. We're trying to poke up, see if we can get a shot there. We do get a shot, and we break his ammo rack as well, which is really good. He's still getting shot at, and we're still getting some of the assist here. So, yeah, it's quite nice. You know, who knew the Wizzy could be an effective light tank? But yeah. We see this this heavy tank is now in a bit of bother. This mouse, he's got sort of 2 or 3 enemy tanks surrounding him. And we see this pattern poking as well. Try and see if we get a shot in, but obviously that is into his cupola. So yeah, it's quite unfortunate we didn't manage to pen that guy. And like I say, there's not really much we can do with the tanks below. Now the pattern's spotted us up, so we've kind of got to get a bit safe. I don't want to be sat out in the open while that Patton's sort of staring at us. That Patton's got a really good reload, so chances are, well, there's no chance about it. He will outtrade us, and you know, he's in a hold down spot. We would just be completely exposed. So yeah, it does seem like I'm maybe being a bit cowardly by running away, but yeah, there's just absolutely nothing I can do for those tanks underneath me. So I've kind of just had to pull back and just try and get safe as much as possible. This Patton's made a move and managed to get a shot into the side of him. However, he's managed to get a shot into the side of us. So kind of equaled the trade there. Trying to see if I can get a shot maybe in his cupola. Luckily, we did manage to get a shot in the cupola there. And you can see we're in this crater, and we're just sort of rocking backwards and forwards, just trying to make ourselves really hard to hit. Using the cover as best as possible. You know, just using the terrain to sort of get angles and shield ourselves. You can see some tanks crossing now. That 780's just crossed. Using the rock as cover there, we're bouncing a few shots. See this E4, we definitely want to get a shot into that guy. E4 is just, you know, very, very dangerous TD. And when he's side on, we're going to waste no time at getting shots in. Now you can see with the small gun there, it's not got as much alpha as the big gun. However, the reload is a little bit better. So, you know, that's one good thing about this tank. You can swap between guns if you wanted to. I just stayed with the big gun, to be fair. I don't know why. I usually do like the DPM a lot more, but I just stuck with it, I think, just for salt, you know, just for whatever. But we're poking shots into C4, and we're dodging shots as well. We're playing quite smart here and just using the terrain. We're just trying to make ourselves as difficult to shoot as possible. This C4's trapped. We've got his side. We're aiming for that engine deck, and we get the kill on him. So that's a really, really nice kill there. You know, dangerous tank that we've got rid of. You know, tier 10, real dangerous. And yeah, luckily we got the kill on him. And now we're just getting free farm on these guys that are across him, trying to track them in place so that we can keep farming them. Get another shot into that object 780, and he's pretty much a one hit now. He's out of our view, so there's, you know, there's nothing else we can, you know, we can't get shots on that guy. The Patton pokes out, we get a lovely kill shot on that guy. Now the STI is distracted, and we can see the side of his turret, so we're going to poke a shot into him as well. He's still distracted, so, you know, well, we'll oblige. We'll just keep getting shots into him. I think he was AFK at that point. And all that's left is this 60 TP. Managed to get a shot into him. We're trying to track him in place there. Still showing us his side, so we're going to get some shots in. And yeah, and that's it. The back chat takes him out and brings us an end to the game. So yeah, a really bizarre game that, because, you know, I was playing more like I was more like in a TD spot, but, you know, the tanks were close enough where I was playing a heavy. But you can see there we got 6.1k damage for 2k assists, 2 kills, and yeah, that and 1,100 block there. So yeah, it was a real good game for, you know, for the little gun. Pick up the ace tanker there, and yeah, just like I say, good end to a tank that I've not really enjoyed grinding, I'm not gonna lie. It's had its moments, don't get me wrong, but is it one that I would keep and carry on playing after I finish the grind? Yeah, probably not. So, but yeah, anyway guys, that's it for the video, so I will catch you next time. See you later.